Hello and welcome to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League. So this is it then, the final race of the championship, our GR3 League 1 championship from Mount Panorama in Australia. Middle of the day now, sun's out, lovely setting, lovely weather. This is the reverse grid going into this second and final 30-minute race. So we have got Grasshopper in pole position, Jerry in second, Incy in third, Chuck in fourth, Chand fifth, Flash in sixth, Molson seventh, Paul in eighth, Moz ninth, Alex 10th, Love Rocket in 11th, Dyson in 12th, Wadru 13th, and Thomas in 14th. Here we go, watch those lights. Oh, quite a long hold, but Jerry gets it away ahead of Grasshopper, and actually Chand's coming through the middle of Chuck. Oh, and it's all three side through there. Did they all get through there? Looks like it. A little bit of push and shove, but nothing too bad. So clean through there then. Grasshopper all the way back to 7th from pole position, so not a great start by him. But Jerry it is who's leading. Good start from Jerry, but Chand right up behind him. Remember, I have to keep telling you, but we've got to stop in this one as well. Pit lane will be open after 10 minutes. So Chand in second, and then all this lot coming through. Look at this, piling through. Moz, Incy, Dyson, Alex, Love Rocket, Thomas, Wadru. So Wadru just sitting at the back there waiting for his time. He knows it's a long race, so can't win it on the first corner. But Jerry now under pressure, he's still holding off to Chand in fairness to him as they come up over through the dipper. So how long can Jerry keep it out in front? Can he do a Wadru here and clear off? The way things have been going for him in his championship, not so sure. I mean that respectfully, but Chand's right up behind him now. He's going to have him. Pulls out now, Chand. I think he's taken him already. Mind you, that car is the size of a bus. There he gets there as they go through the chase. Molson going with them as well in third place. So Molson with a good showing here. So these three actually have pulled away quite a big gap, because then, don't know what happened, but Alex, he's got this big train of cars behind him. Is he holding them up for some reason? He's zoning off, I think. There must have been a moment up there somewhere. Everyone's got tangled up, I think, because that's a big gap that they've got in front three. But anyway, everyone's still going. So the two Mustangs, 4th and 5th, and Love Rocket in 6th. So he's carrying on where he left off. Dyson in 7th. Wadru 8th, so he's up to 8th already. 9th for Grasshopper. Hang on a minute, we've lost people here. Chuck in 10th, Moz in 11th, Flash in 12th. Oh, and a moment from Flash. And then pulled the way back down to 13th, so there has been some big off somewhere there, isn't there? Major incident. Everyone got involved with it, I think, apart from the front three. And in fact, what have we got? We have got a safety car, so I'm not sure why that was called. But we'll go back with our leader, Chand, who I think has gone. There was a major incident there somewhere. Thought so with that big gap with the cars as they were. We're all off and running again, and Chand with a superb start. Molson's up to second, past Jerry now. But oh, Molson's run it wide. He's going to lose a couple of spots here. Thomas goes through as well. Yeah, it was just brushing that wall, wasn't he? Slowed him down. Alex to 5th, Love Rocket 6th, so he actually stays in the same place he was, 6th place there, with Dyson in 7th, Wadru 8th. Actually, they all stay in the same place, because you can't pass, obviously, can you, under safety car? But at the moment, no one's made any passes, as far as I can see, apart from the ones that got past Molson. There's Chuck in 10th, was in 11th, Flash 12th, Paul 13th. Oh, and who's that? I think that's Moz. He's lost it up the top there, through Skyline and through the dipper, and he's going to be right at the back now. There won't be a safety car for that, because it's a single car incident on his own. Done it on his own, don't think he was touched by anybody. Chand, he's pulling away, he's gone. So I'll tell you what, boys, you can mess around behind if you like, I'm going. So Chander's gone. She comes through the chase now. The second of our silver cars on track today. It's lovely with that sun shining on it. Hope you've got your sunglasses. And there's your gold one from Thomas. Second place now, so Thomas is making his way through, or has made his way through to second place. He's going to take his time. He'll let Chan go off and see what can happen with his tyres. So Thomas in second, Jerry, good showing here. He's remaining in third place, ahead of Molson in fourth. Jerry, oh, Molson's lost it. He's gone, second time Molson's lost it. They're all stream past now, he's going to be at least in ninth. Or eighth even. Ahead of Chuck in ninth. And then Flash attacking Chuck now. Will he go up the inside here at turn 2? He's going to think about it. Has he made it stick? He hasn't. No, Chuck said no way, Jose, I'm having that. Paul in 11th has made up another couple of spots. Oh, don't know what happened now. I think Paul might have just hit the curb. Yeah, goes behind in seat. Been a little touch there. Paul just giving the place back. Was 13th, and then Grasshopper. Oh, and he's at the back again, Grasshopper. So, not so much a Grasshopper, is he? In this race, in this round, being at the back. More like a slug in this one, I'm afraid. Oh, and again, that's not turning, is it, on those mediums? Chan, no. Now, what's it like out there, Chan? What's it like being out in front, leading that field with that gap you've got? Can he handle that pressure? Should do. Experienced driver like Chan. It's just how those tyres and fuel management, isn't it, here in this race? We're only 7 minutes in, or 6.5 minutes in, so a lot of time left. So it's all about trying to keep your strategy on strategy. Thomas, he'll know what he's doing. He's slowly creeping away from the rest. There's me that slowly word again, but he's just pulling away from the rest. He's just keeping Chan in his view, not letting him get away too far. Dyson with the quickest lap, just got that one in, a 2:06.757. So Dyson in third. So he's got ahead of his teammate. Probably a little bit of teamwork there as well. So now Jerry, he'll sit behind him in the slip up here, through or up Mountain Straight. He won't go for the pass, Jerry, I doubt. He'll just sit, do the defending job behind his teammate Dyson, because obviously he's up there fighting for the championship, is Dyson. So Jerry in fourth, and Alex under pressure from Wadru. Wadru now coming through from the back, made his way up through into 6th place, ahead of Love Rocket in 7th. All closing up a little bit here, bit of touchy-feely through there. Alex on those hards, I don't think they're working for him, are they? I think he might have been just not working those hards on that Mustang at the moment. Oh, Moz with the fastest lap actually, 2:06.619, so he gets a lap off of Dyson, previously set. So Wadru still behind Alice, can't do anything about him. Love Rocket in 7th, sitting there, pretty, ahead of Molson in 8th. Flash in 9th, Paul in 10th. Well, it's all closing up here. There's, oh, and Paul's gone wide. Took a bit of grass, he's lost a couple of spots. Oh, and who's that? No, that's Jerry. Jerry is stuck, facing the wrong way. He don't want to be there in Forest Elbow, and that just about sums it up, his championship, doesn't it? Now, did Moz wait there, or did Moz get tangled up? I think Moz might have got tangled up in that as well. Might have hit Jerry's, has come over the top there. Grasshopper 13th, ahead of his teammate in seat, who's not having a good time here either. So a lot of drivers not fancying it here this second race up here. So got an issue with the car, I think. It's just not happening. He might have to retire. Lights are on, hazard lights. Yeah, it looks like he's going to retire here. Moz in seat. Chan, no. Oh, and Chan, he's made a mistake, has he? Or has he just slowed down? Because Thomas now, look at that close. That gap has closed up and Dyson's going with him. I think Chan's made a mistake because both Thomas and Dyson have now reeled him in. And I would say that that's only maybe a second and a half gap now behind. Dyson putting pressure on behind Thomas. Two of your top three title contenders battling out here. Although in theory, as I said, Thomas has pretty much got this wrapped up, but Dyson, if he can stay ahead of Wadru, he might actually get that second spot off him. He's looking pretty quick at the moment on those mediums. 10 minutes in now. Bit of a moment, and there's Alex then in fourth. Wadru behind him in fifth. So Wadru still unable to get past Alex. He don't want to be getting Dyson and Thomas too far ahead of him, does he, Wadru? So he really needs to try and clear Alex as soon as he can. There's a battle on up here though between Dyson and Thomas. I just see Dyson's got him up through the chase. He gets there. Dyson into second, great move. Plenty of space given by Thomas as well. So Thomas back to second, he's on them hard tyres. So pit lane is actually now open. So the drivers, if they want, can come in and do their stop. Get it out nice and early. So let's see who makes that first move. Dyson picks up that fastest lap again. It's Wadru who comes in. So our winner of race one is in the pits doing his stop. So it's time for him to go onto the mediums. There's Alex. Flash in fifth. Love Rocket in sixth. Paul behind him in seventh. See if Paul can get past Love Rocket. But he won't anywhere up here. So let's see what happens when the camera stays on him. What he does along Conrod Straight. Can he, assuming he's still with him at that point, can he make that move? Oh, just taps that wall, does Paul. Chuck's not far behind either, so he's going with him as well. Oh, it's a big hit from Chuck in the background. Oh, and again, Paul hits it. That knocks him off onto the grass. Now that's slowed his momentum, so he's not going to be taking Love Rocket now, but Chuck might be taking Paul. Just tapped the inside of the wall in Paul. That knocked him out. Oh, and well, held it well. Nearly lost it though, did Chuck. A lot of cars looking very, very unsettled out there on these tyres. It's hot out there too, so track temperature is up in the 100-degree mark. Having an effect everywhere, isn't it? As we see Paul attacking Love Rocket again, but nowhere there. So let's see, can he get him down? Oh, Love Rocket, no, you don't need to get him because Love Rocket's had a moment. Oh, and he just caught the edge of the grass. Chuck's going to take him as well, so drops him all back down to 8th. So that battle, that fizzled out, didn't it? Did mean that Paul gets 6th place, Chuck gets 7th, Love Rocket in 8th as Flash goes in as well. And another moment from Love Rocket, a bit dirty on those tyres now probably. So a few of them coming in now with what, 13 and a half minutes gone. Alex, Thomas, Jerry in 9th. Dyson still with the fastest lap at 2:05.159. Now Chand, our leader, is still our leader. And he's been the leader for a little while, hasn't he? But Dyson's going with him. These two obviously haven't stopped yet. Oh, big moment from Chan. Now, what was that? Was that glitching or was that... It wasn't a glitch. I think he just lost it. Dyson's right on him now. Here we go. Now, this is for the battle for the lead. He's not going to get him up here though, Dyson. He might as well just sit behind him now and wait till he gets to Conrad straight and have a go. Oh, he will go past him. There you go. I think Chan actually did that to him, to be fair. I'm not too sure why, but he was obviously clearly faster than Chan at that point. So he said, I'm not fighting for the championship, buddy. You might as well go. And he's let Dyson come through. It's actually just what Dyson wanted for his points. He's still got to stop, of course. So can he play a blinder here? Get in and out of these stop before the guys that have stopped. Let's see. Will he come in now with 15 minutes gone, halfway through? And the pit lane only open. Oh, I think Chan went a bit wide there. Pit lane's only open till the 20-minute mark. No, they're going to go out for one more at least. So Dyson wants to try and get a bigger gap as he possibly can to try and give him half a chance when he does stop. Dyson it is, Chan in second, Flash in third. Remember, none of these have stopped now. Paul in fourth. Love Rocket's in. There's his pit crew coming out now. Jerry in sixth place. He hasn't stopped either. I think he's just enjoying being up in sixth place. It's like a new experience for him at the moment in this series, isn't it? But of course he's still going to come in, and then Thomas, who's been in, is in sixth place with Wadru in seventh. So this is effectively your leaders in terms of the stops. But are they going to be the leaders when the true leaders come in and come out? We will see, so bear that in mind. So we've got 6th and 7th are out, first of our stoppers. Then Alex in 8th, Love Rocket in 9th, Grasshopper 10th. He hasn't come in either. Molson in 11th place, Moz in 12th, Chuck in 13th. He's been in as well, so these have all been in. It's interesting seed open, and we're going to go back to see what happens to Thomas, because all the guys ahead of him, well, and Wadru, have all got to come in. And it's likely they're going to come in now. So let's see where Thomas comes out. Coming into 17.5-minute mark. So we are approaching the last 10 minutes. Pit lane will be closing very shortly. So let's have a look at the top 5. Go in, we'll pause in. So there's your first one. So maybe Dyson, no, they are going for another lap. So Dyson, so Paul's fault, no, I'm going to come in now. So Paul's in. So, yeah, there's only Paul out of that first 5 that's gone in. He's obviously dropping back. Alex in 8th, Love Rocket 9th, 10th for Grasshopper, who's coming in now. Olsen staying out, 11th, 12th for Moz. He's obviously been in as well, and Chuck's been in too. Dyson with another quickest lap, a 2:03.902 this time. So he's still knocking out fastest laps. But then the fuel has gone down in his cars, making it a bit lighter. It's got to come in now though. It's flashing red, that fuel gauge. Along with Chan, with those, he's not flashing yet, but he will be in. He's got to, well, they've got to anyway, because it will be closing. So let's see then. Let's see where stoppers come. There's Flash also, it's got to come in. Jerry, and then Thomas, who's almost on the back of Jerry now, along with Wadru. Both on the medium tyres, heading into this final 10 minutes. So watch all the pit lane boards come up now for the front four. If you keep watching that tower on the left. There you go, Dyson, obviously the first one to come in, closely followed by Chan, closely followed by Flash. As the Wadru attacks Thomas up the inside through the chase, gets that done, good move, and that's a difficult place to pass, but got the run on Thomas, didn't he? Thomas will try and battle it back as Jerry will get out of the way now and get in the pits. There he goes. What a battle we have up here. So this is effectively your leaders now. Have they come out? They haven't. Yes, they have. Now, here we go. Wadru is. Dyson is still in there. Dyson's out. So I think Dyson's done it. I think Dyson has actually come out ahead. He has just. What a battle we've got on now then. Coming into these last 10 minutes, there's Dyson. And there's the gap between Chand, who's also out. Who's just going to stay out of the way of these two boys. It's like 3 cars going up side by side up here into turn 2. What a race this is. Dyson's ahead of him though. And these two here are battling it out. Thomas gets it though, ahead of Wadru in 3rd, Chand there in 4th. There's Dyson just going out of shot. That's how close it all is up there. Alex is not that far away either, in 5th place. So we have got a finale here on the final round of the GR3 Championship from League 1. So what can Dyson do? Can he? He's got quite a good little, quite a nice gap there. And what he's on though, he's on the hards, and it might be the only downfall. Depends on how well they go around here, but these boys are both on the mediums. He's still got 9 minutes to go. Dyson, that is, to try and fend these two off. Can he do it? Can he get victory here in the final race of the season? Going to be a tough ask, I think, just only because of the fact he's on the hard tyres against these boys on the mediums. That's the only reason I say it. As Wadru attacks again. No, not this time. Thomas covers it. Yeah, it does well there. Thomas just keeps Wadru behind him in 3rd. Nothing worse now than, well, it's great leading the race, but it's nothing worse. Depends. Some people like being chased. Others prefer to be the chaser. And well, we'll soon see which one Dyson is. He's looking okay at the moment. He might like it out there in front. But Thomas is closing fast, as you would expect. Wadru as well going with him. 22.5 minutes in. They're on him now. He's just starting to struggle a bit on those hard tyres. Dyson just got to take a little bit more cautious than these two, it would seem. He's not going to give it out without a fight, is Dyson. He's going to be okay here. It's whether he can get a big enough gap between himself and Thomas coming down Conrod Straight when they get there. Because you'll be fine up here. You can't pass really anywhere up here. You can at the elbow, but he's not close enough there to make that happen, Thomas, that is. So what sort of exit does Dyson get out of here? Well, they all get really good ones, and I think this could be it for Dyson. This could be the moment where he gets taken by these boys. And we know that full GT is quick. They're going to have a bit of slip as well. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll get another. No, not this time. Oh, Thomas has gone for it. My goodness, come from a long, long way back. Gets it done though. Great move. What a move from Thomas. Pass of the round, I say. Pass of the series. It was a long way back. Didn't look like it was possible. Looked like it was going to end in disaster, but got it done. It was clean as well. I think Dyson obviously seeing him coming, giving him some room, but what a pass that was. Wadru in third will sit behind him. So Dyson might get done by Wadru as well. Got Alex at the fourth, Chan's dropped down to fifth, so I don't know what's happened to Chan, but Alex is trying to keep with these boys up ahead of him. As Wadru now attacks Dyson. Dyson's covering that inside line, but got no answer to those medium tyres as Wadru sails past, up in the second place, Dyson back to third. And these are your three championship contenders in shot here, battling it out here in the final race of the season. What a final race, and what a place to do it. Oh, big moment from Alex, lots of scuffs on that car. Chan back to fifth, as I say. Don't think he's handling those, or the car's not handling those hards very well either. Love Rocket in sixth, Paul in seventh. On his own a bit there. Oh, Flash and Molson and Moz all having a bit of a push and shove here. But Molson's coming out on top into 8th place. Flash still liking those walls there in 9th. Moz in 10th. Got a little bit of glitching going on there as Flash. It's probably not helping him hitting those walls. Jerry in 11th. Chuck in 12th. Oh, half a second for Chuck. Grasshopper in 13th. It's all the way back down there. That was after his stop, presumably. So back where he was, and his leads are changing as Thomas and Wadru are still battling it out here. Let's just stick with this, I think, now. What a race this has been. And what a finish to a race. I think Dyson has about given all he can give on those tyres. It's about these two now, isn't it? Wadru, he's obviously going for his double victory. Thomas just wants to round off the season with a victory to just cement the championship title. And I think he has got it anyway in terms of points, and he'll be back here in League One next season. Well, these all will be. We do lose 3 drivers going down to League 2. Well, of course, we get 3 coming up. So we'll have 3 more drivers. Not sure what league I'll be covering in a moment. Or in fact, I do it. I think it's going to be League 3 as we go back to this battle. But we've got, obviously, there'll be coverage of the League 1 and all the other leagues from the other commentators. So we watch Wadru still battling it out, trying to get past Thomas now. What can Wadru do? Can he get himself in to the slip of Thomas here and have another go down at the chase? Dyson's fell off now behind them. He's under no pressure for that 3rd place. I don't think Alex is a little bit too far off him, but it's all about up here, isn't it? As we approach the last couple of minutes into what will be probably the final lap, as Wadru goes round the outside through the chase. Not going to go through there. Oh, he did try it. Thomas weren't allowing it to go round the outside. He's going round the outside to try and be on the inside. It was a good idea. Didn't make it stick. We'll have one more go at it if he can get close enough on the final lap. He might get it before then, of course. We'll be running out of places to pass, so he's gonna, oh, and again, thought about it there. Thomas just a little bit covered itself to the right hand side. Now Wadru up the outside here, up into the cutting. Surely not. No, covers it again. Does Thomas? Oh, and Wadru with a big hit there. Got it under control though. Keeps his foot down. Lost maybe a couple of hundredths there just from hitting that wall. Now was that the chance? As he had his chance, he'll get back onto the back of the back of Thomas here, no doubt. Can't really take our eyes off this battle, can we? Because this is going to be the final lap as they head up over through Skyline, through the Dipper, into Forest Elbow, and then down Conrod Straight for the final time. What a battle this has been. We had to stay with these boys. It's just as well this is the final lap, because Wadru got barely any fuel. He would never have made it to another lap. But Thomas, is he going to hold him off? Wadru's going to go for it. He's going to try the same move again around the outside to get himself on the inside. Thomas is aware of what's going to happen. Exactly identical to last time. There's a little gap though for Wadru. Now they're neck and neck. Oh, not quite. What a finish. Fantastic finish. Now, Thomas is going to do it. I think he's going to hold off Wadru. What a race from these boys. That's superb. What a finish. So Thomas just ahead of Wadru. That's a great finish. One of the best finishes we've had. Dyson, good third place for him. Chand will come in fourth. Did well in the end, Chand, considering his tyres. Love Rocket will get that fifth place, so another good showing from Love Rocket. Sixth for Alex. Paul in seventh. I think he got 2 sevenths there tonight from Paul. Might as well get eighth. Flash in ninth. Molson will come over in 10th. No, he didn't. What's happened to him? He's dropped back. Don't know what's happening there. Jerry's got 10th off him, so Jerry will get 10th place. Molson, whatever it is, he's run out of fuel. That's what it is. He's going to be rolling over the line. Will he get there before Chuck, though, in 12th? Or in 11th, I should say. Just about rolls it over. Chuck some way back. Yeah, he just gets it there. Chuck, oh, he wasn't that far back in the end, was he? His teammate got in 12th. Grasshopper in last place in 13th. So there's your championship, boys. What, folks, what a race that was, and what a championship it's been. I hope you've enjoyed every minute of it. I certainly have. So just to go through those final points then. We have got Thomas, who did win the championship on 2.84. So congratulations to him. Back-to-back championships there. Wadru got that second place from Dyson in third place. Incy came in fourth with Chand in fifth. There's your top 5. As I say, I won't be covering League 1 next time, but certainly be covering A-League. I think it's 3. But the other channels will be showing these ones. So watch whatever you like. Join me again soon. I think it all starts again on the 4th of June for the next series. So hopefully I'll catch you then. And thanks for watching. See you again.